Yamako, you made a bar vision Jumedia, so I browse say you didn't pinch more to a baby. I want now here Jumedia, and I say now, a day amount, say when you move brain and as soon as also. Midi the Kaba, what text messages 1760, Facebook or multitvworld.com/Facebook. Also with me, do I didn't try at all. Now, repair me yet me I can. But before I turn Safra or more now on Badwam Commodity, your tea and Sandy Faso, no one, Ben Alotti Jacob, Central Regional Communication Director, Edema NDC, and a member of the ECG board. Educator Fisherman, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Are you? So, and a lawyer, Michael Kwe Jr., a deputy Greater Accra secretary at the New Patriotic Party, and a lawyer, practicing a lawyer. I'm watching.
Miss Mitchell,
you have another paying Comobania, Yeba BD, and more Muti radio, no more multi TV digital box, no, Namutia, some perfect because and Jumediano. Jumediano, and Timmy and Connery, no, see, said it be a copy mono, and my program, no, yeah, and day, and I see a so it's one say, a branch Peter Boam to Kuno, any ura hopes in Adoe, and Comodium, Ecopium, ma, a who yo. I'm so my process for square a bamboo. A dear potting is here, and a be actual na a home commonia besides say, Sir, election 2012 air crew, na asha see no. Ye nisia who be a free moana. Na say na man binum ye ya, a didn't talk ya, to cranny coba ma, any part of door no ashur monkana. Dear na ye as part of preparation for election 2012. Na election watchers. Any amount for Mudio when need ya manuku, any umjumedi musemono. Edia no mubeka, Edia Fasasi will say, Kutaho Koso radio Casafidio so, Ebetimia cut to this level. February imponi women near Cosi December, near Becon say, Asuma a bedroom common to ma no more, a brass assay missia, you may be some said, dear potting in the CO studio. And out of personal, Yanya Crata be a fee, Attorney General's Department, our Trocrata, Edia Como Raku Quajima menu. Say, oh man, no me boam in crata, send me or Obiano, or from a boam bra, or do Raffred, I go to where I could see a emra anno. Now, you baby someone some say, a coban says, a crata and baby chess say, Rabat to drew, and I instruct say, or much crata and from the rock of Quajma menu. Now, I say, Rabat to drew, so I can say, Saki swear bad kiss and say, I bind the tree. Any contradiction and a air bayana, a summer you bepe near Hunu. So and about Electoral Commission for so that to say a legislative instrument to be by check a say biometric registration no now and so proves that ampa o ye Ghana ni na I want to be improve the direct say dey bit me trading the pros and cons na ya hwe net me aboa ma entity a ye nyina ye boa se ne biometric registration no e bit me akonkan na no pe nkoma Oya Pronsuni 1760 any text line, Facebook or obitime here or facebook.com/multi-TV-world. But before my main farm straight or enra you see or and crime. Say no there multimedia enclave any hayara. So uni moi ura Joy FM then moi your Joy FM, your Hit FM, your Asempa FM, your manjoonline.com. Omnyina odan bakum. Ansa na ucha kwan number hanso Multi TV and afi multitvworld.com yes ya wa ha enti multimedia ya je ha boso na enra Asempa FM dwumadi ekusi sen na ensem a me ba be yi a chewe na ekoso na yoya me bisa masem a enti yakofa sasem ya ba yenko ne ekoso enra mo ahu na mo ante no yenko ne yenkotie ne ehwe Adema NPP ono na muhu no ho no na anim ha no Joy FM Asempa FM ne His FM anim abonten entrance na hu ho no se binu pese omura studio ho na osemo monko na Mahindra inesi hoi yo enti majo yes anko ni nkoti nkasaya na ekoso process for we crowd control equipment just say eno na se nipa bodompem na process for per se omo control nipa dodo abefum ho no a kai ohun se kai ene omo amo ena omo dia biso multimedia edan no enie mo amunim kokomlemle no ha ena Joy FM Hits FM ene Asempa FM na fi more majoyonline.com umina hye dan ba kum enti no police anti crowd control ena ohun ho no ura Anthony Kabugu so a ene prostifo ne amanfo ho etwetwe komo yeko so ane ehwe ne yeko so. Well, enti ne course no hono na enkomodi enam so ema saadi kobae no enam ensemiti entimi enya ne no amfa ma ne mo no mo ho ebra asase misi no ye ne ombetwetwe nkomo enche bia medifo emakwa aba biem na asema ebisa ne se afi na afi achase se Constitutional Review Commission for ama ensakra ankoba e wa bato mu se yantwe ade no about from December 7th and November. You be kwakoto by December 7th. Na February mune we ye nyanu June ya kudu July campaign bit me hit up. But already media ye juma ye enam so ma ne enra sie timi akosie. Aloti mami sha se few so enra what ne akoso wo hu ne akoso. Wa udi amanyo achi no ne akoso no. Say na hu ni fai
yo mechia etifunya nganga minyo anuma afarofo a wo nyanya no kafim kafo didi mamu na achi wajima bro kaba
alote
mati ndida mati de MPP supporters wako Joy FM oya Asampa studio ho the woko ruffle otokuno boamo otokuno na mati de NDC fuso wa rush wa kohwan asema makan in there. What do we want for Mother Ghana? Yeah. Aya ya kankan Bible yesterday Melchizedek is the king of Salem. Na say Melchizedek or the king of Salem no only Abraham kishia in the valley of the Kizar. Na Melchizedek ne Salem no was as you don't know because Salem means peace. And if he's the king of Salem, not just there until Asasidu, not destroy him. No, Oshia Abraham, a chedo or the Asumgi, not the man here, and Abraham. Na Asumgi away, one top. Asumgi away, oh, fee baby, I'm back today in Yala, Adasama, yet in your crewman. Ya yendi ye yen yodo yen tase yen akru ye yen gabom no de asomodwi o de bebre yen
Pacho, just with Alote's permission, we're going to make us out on 2 minutes to just interrupt 1 minute. Dear Mr. Alote Kano, you're very good. But now we have to tackle the problem.
Oh, something was
let me land on this point. And I told him, NCCE, they organized a peace council initiative. MPP, 4 representatives there. NDC, nobody showed up.
Okay.
Now I'm just coming. They preached to us, told us the things we should do. None of the NDC people like Peter Tokono, if they were there, they wouldn't have been doing what I call aggravating language. This is a serious problem.
Enyima, sir, NCC Fufra, NDC Funo. I will blame the NDC secretariat for not attending that program. Because the NDC leader and their flag bearer and their presidential candidate, we know him as man of peace. So if the NCC organizes programs towards peaceful elections, as a party yankwa, those who were delegated to that program, we should blame them. But like I'm saying, it takes 2 to tango. Now, of late, here political rhetorics, insults on platform. Now, for me, if you insult the president, I will insult you.
So if you insult the flag bearer, I will insult you. And
now, today, Mama, what do you want for Ghana? At the end of the day, it is the term Kokomoti. Nobody decide who should be president. Na demu Kokomoti so what the best ballot paper do ma abe president. It is under the direction of God. Because yeah, amatuwengu adaka numu yesumu. I am a catcher man yankufo our contest meze enwude oduta mo oba kankana ba na wo trustworthy boys are mo wonge jia ballot box bo nada ama so na awi kraba na mbui mine because shock I don't offer shock me we baby when you shock because of election results wa brabo assistant kwa na minia kaba there also was joy in the dan should be an eye opener when people are being incited to violence. People should be militant. People should be this. You are allowing the lunatics, the political lunatics, to take over the center stage of our politics. And at the end of the day, none of us as leaders in our political parties will go scot-free. And none of us, but to be for me, I'm not guilty. We will all be guilty of whatever happens to Mother Ghana. We should mind our language, mind our words, and respect leadership, and respect elders. Obeki Jikejina platform do call the president criminal when he himself is a criminal. Does it Agawe? Are we not desecrating the presidency? If we want foreigners to respect us, in fact, if we will be what's a sebi tafrache? Say, I will cromini, irichum, wawusuenim, and then for Subao, net tabo for Subana, or Wubochoma, or Benyegum. If you don't respect our presidency, foreigners will never respect us as Ghanaians. Until I'm in the mesre, the Mayazu Guezi Bina, woman yen behave there, Sabi in Bonje Biena, Warokon. Woman want to do Kosura, was the Bepima, Ajubro, no, with this foam. Ghana is for all of us. Ghana is not for Akufado, neither Ghana is for Atamas. If the people decide to give power to Atamas, let us respect him till the time the people will have a change of mind. Monsinya, in sure the Professor Amos will win elections 2012. Come what may, no winner. Osinya, we kepra, our webubu name, our kala forward, about for Sunenya. Why do we have to blindly follow the violent and aggressive people who want Ghana to perish? We have nowhere to go. Look at our borders. Share Burkina Faso, share Côte d'Ivoire, share Togo. Actually, one democracy power practice one is fragile. Where do you go? Ghana, it is not so well developed in terms of roads. Tribalism has taken place in Ghana here to the extent that MPP for Ashanti region was a NHIS capitation program, pilot program or what. They had the audacity to go on air and say that, Professor Amos of Central region. So if Central region people who also say Ashanti Fumusu Central region, do you think it will go well for us as Ghanaians?
Oman can say Central region for Ashanti region.
No. You see, what's it? Asam Kasere ba Franca, Ozido. Yeah, in some year can ohe one. Impepi say o bia most of interpret. And then most of disseminate messaging. Nothing. Mama, we are one people with one common destiny. The nation Ghana, Mr. Yankupon or Ghana, and then you was on ye.
I don't know politicians. Mutimi concentrating on issues now.
Are desperate for power. Our frustration. Our desperation for power.
Political party be up power. And I think a political party no more maybe I say.
And you are, Majisi there, like you said, it is about issues. It should be about issues, not about personalities. It should be about issues based on the character style of leadership. And in issues, we bring morality, moral virtues, so that we will have a clean leader who will lead this country. Now, if people should go beyond, it doesn't solve the problem.
Mate, Mame Kwamaso, Ra Hope Sinadoe, a member of the MPP communication team, and Ra, no was in FM Studios, and as I Asemno Esie, Menam Suma Prusi for a buy. Hope Sinama Kwaba.
Yo, Minyam Joso.
I don't pay to say.
Yamia Domboko.
Hope Sinra, a dear some potting, and now Otuku no coca, my mom so walking beach and Ra. Prusi for bars and pay for me.
I was a story known between Hopes and Otukuno. Between Hopes and Ibobie, the host of Ecosystem. Yeah, everybody say, Ebra, the communication director frame, and say, Minko, Asempa, Ayenrano. You were saying, Ebra catcher, Asempa for say, Mena Mebano, or Missy Debbie, or more Salatini Pomope. I don't say, this time we are not going to tolerate that. I am coming. Before some be do studio no. Now our friend Dr. Tony Edu. And we kasa about Gagantua Raga Yoko ye. And we kasa a mistake is Ghana the MPP ever back. Now the reasons are now war man. That just Mfako Papa. Me job to be big atra. Anna your friend propaganda secretary Kwashiga. What is so bad, you know? What starting na Nana Kufuado or Lumui na America Clan Barack Obama or the president Jebisa and was you no one no one would die as I said Argentina Nana Kufuado to make a one bida. So me oh ye and ya catch Otukuno say on so and twaso and decided to have a bad studio guest. Otukuno shot here, one minister. I don't know Kufuado you say. The public life we say we go green guy here and no buttons. Now what was the song comfortable. No you see. Now you real num the no Kufuadama and Kuala War Ghana will be a movie in the Kaka. Other cocaine some and simply bubuja. Tefuno Ewatempa will be a do chip right beyond so no evunia apostle. A chap will be so no. And I mean, it's okay. Make a threat will be said. In every action, there is equal and opposite reaction to that. eti sasemu ya otuku no ekika wa hai say sa no opese ye kode dia no problem eti me take toni edu dia ne kakra ana me ba kwashiga so kakra ana me ka se kwashiga na wono o accuse wo bi no wono angasa no wi no wono bi ono de me ka wo straightforward ana me ba ne otuku no kika ye ana me say look if it is public record ye gina ye bitima kika Professor Mills, I catch a gun of Wujina, a bravo meeting senior editors and a candidate in some trophy. Or catch a say, what would be the question about my health? I know a say, a drubia war no mono, I know how Russia, a man in Zemu, Ayutum. Madam says, I need some Ayutum, one can a dra or no, a man in Zemuno, Ayutum. It is said, no, Ghanaians should demand a dukra or no more, a man ayeta. Now, Otuku no ending the public life of President Musa, you should go back and then ask him. And you want one about Bobby Sate. Now, the Nakufuado could can't send some way I get a fund who near the Namsi Bobby. May catch a bunu, may more than Nakufuado. Otuku no Kasa, one stop no, Umadekasaye. And let me also make my sense. Me, yeah, that's all question here. No pisa. But you don't know, if I can't make any sensible debate, then I should leave the place. And I'm saying, and the one who you be free from them. And I'm saying, what is the sensibility I walk on with them? As someone may make an question that will be studied off track. Just a way out of order completely. I didn't know better. What I should work out. And I'm saying, man, Bobia, you did not bring me to the studio. My party asked me to come here. And to understand my party, the friends I should leave the studio. No, I'm not leaving the studio. I don't know what my man and the 1 year commercials can not say, on the boy you pay, and I'm saying, no way. Woman, 12 minutes. Me can't do 3 minutes here. And I will speak because me to come fit them. I'm trying to work out. I will not tolerate that. I know one was I call off. I was sorry. Say media go better me because some who say well you hard not to crack. Na say you excuse me to say you got yourself now. You did now why you did no. You fit a bit me a trap and so on. Now me can say no administration bottom. Na me who said bibi ado bag akra se pese me sabe etu de mahubia because my father was a policeman. And I'm say oh etina my alert pass say go be me kakra in fact gadi ebeti wo hodo bisi. And no free programs manager say o ma work me out. The programs manager by na me say I'm not moving an inch. I will sit in the studio and make sure I state my mind. And the one also on first security for no. Let security follow Emma no walk me out. And I'm saying, okay, they should try. And you want to order boy you pay, I can say, oh dear, men sorry, Nianko. And the order boy, and I'm okay, and I'm sorry. And you want to man communication director because everybody the way yes a call off air no. Like I say, opening I alarmed. And see, they called me, and I'm saying, I decided to walk out. And I'm saying, order boy you pay, what you know, he's on the way coming. Before communication director Edru Hodom, sir, a month for our booty and so around no, some and the people rush to the place. I say, I didn't go to move here, but yet the idea was insider, not yes sort of things out. And see, I make a statement to the staff of multimedia or one of them, and I'm saying, look, why you people sit here and then allow Bobie to go this way? Bobie will set you ablaze one day. Why am I saying so? Which the speed and for Eddie Bahodoma, anything at all could have happened. Now, media, before then, every make tackle to the edu issue look at tackle Kwashiga de Kakrano. Bobie Enya call. All what ahead, minimum the back of Freno. In natural fact, minimum the back of Freno. And I'm anti-atom crowd Nipano Eka. But they make you Bobie, they say, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, no, about 7 times. What we are, no, and was started all heck. So now you program ni na no Adam who said the previous day na title so buy your name Alhaji Batuli enya heated debate you know. That evening there was a meeting organized in the castle. Bobie and the producer Dominic was there and the decision was taken. Say MP before the banner here hate harder they should work it out. And the media Fred Dominic Ebra Otuku no ekika da na ho nsem na Bobie ye first attempt this was stopun wa Bobie signal Dominic so omra and what I say call them and tell them say when I walk Otuku no out nobody should blame me. Yes sir no Otuku no e so e make the point. Every
na Hobson what can sim bebre
meba
Hobson Hobson hello Hobson okay
your call is on hold
me call hold kra munya botre Peter bo am to kuro mba cho o ahoma so
ka ba me wa ahoma so
mo fa che ya hwe Hobson e be san friend Peter ye di nkomo na minim se oba aso ikakra what nsem a na Hobson adoeka e di asem na akọ kan ya wo ye so kan bi a kire ma prosifo be pie mu asem perfect
kaba ni edi kan ma men chia motifo and my main cap on record says I am so unrelated to this matter. They say I'm so surprised I'm paying no. Hobson wakogu no when you mash akoke cancer man fata ama ya walking out of the studio. Ama the party for led by Anthony Cabo Dom Buedu and Perry Okujeto Omodium party for bad drive and some be show some be attack to go sign was Kaba, it is not true that say will be in your call be manica, yes, and not start to interject. I'm not very Hobson, and then I casawo, okay, okay, I say, will be a poor, I will studio, say, or no dear, or that channel, or error for that channel, and then will credit that will be a fool. It's why do we do this to ourselves? I think in empty before, as I said, deliberately, when we cause this kind of name and tell all sort of falsehood just to destroy Bubi and your station at Empire FM. I don't know why. I think one of my boycott Bubi station, private station. No boycott, no Baka. You just want to do everything to destroy the program. Come on, and now you're also at the panel. It came to me as a surprise. Has to be said. Because the debate started very normal. It was very, very simple. Everyone said so just like near titles over here last 3 days. Here we say all sorts of things. And Kaba, when you are hosting a program, I know how professional you host your program. You know how professional will be host this program. What do you mean? Can say only a mature what can say more without question? You don't go to a show and expect say the host will not ask you a question. May come and say, but he asked me a lot of questions. And interjected me several times. But because of political tolerance and because you understand say it's part of the debate, and no. You have to move on. But you put our sema, no attacking no. Say or your panelist and now say or your host. Now or your bias and all those things. And I don't think any host will tolerate such a thing. But I don't think he will tolerate such a thing. It's why yes, I know, and I said, he cannot tolerate that thing on his program. So if that is what he's going to do, then he should walk out of the studio. You understand? It was then now, so I started attacking Bobby left, right, and shot him with the other Bobby said, Master, on to me, I'm by the studio, be intimidating. So Bobby also go angry, and he called Dominic, security, and the planning. He went out the next 5 minutes. 7 minutes. Na Kabila and Kasa. And I started so we and I started so to start. The media started so to start Kasa Ayana. He says in the penny for by MP4 and the Kutimba and Yama anymore, led by Anthony Cabo and so on and so forth. Then the Nimka Omobe attack Wayo. There are meals, a studio number, there will be a number attacking. Nobody knows up to now. And I am very surprised, say, Hobson. Intro and operating. Meanwhile, he wasn't the only one in the studio. There was no time, every Dominic said, Dominic, you can catch you, say, make the lawyer, they can't tell what should have a pamona. There was no time.
Peter.
That would be a can't.
Okay, Peter.
See, let's look at this issue very holistically.
Right.
Before, a more die, no more starting.
Peter, may I say, Hobson, so.
Hello.
Yeah, Hobson, I call a now Casana, humanity, now so wrap you up. And there are some that can chat to.
Share media. I'm from here, your politician. Media, maybe I see you with a young coupon. May say, Bobie Ekachre Dominic, Opa, Bobie, no one denies that we are meeting. What Fred Dominic? I was say catch me obo. What pointed in catch obo. So when Diana said me go outside, this thing me.
And it's not the kata ya, and I don't know the kata. Look at the line.
Hey, Peter, Opa, you can't say, Monji Chapuni to see Adamo. What kind of Peter Briki? I was say, I think I'm looking. Minia, I'm not for what listening to us.
Peter, come on, we are Peter.
Now, when him, Sasamuno, and Bako, you know, Amana, I hear you. Peter say, Bobia and Titubia. Minia, may say, Bobia added in such a bottom. Na the bottom no etuo ba ya ba bi hu ano e je say bia wa twituo no the appointed be say bia oba betumi tuo. That's not what I said. Me say wo twen etuo wo the bottom a me hu say etuo te the bottom na no. I will catch me say he would teach me say he is not you can say a soft nut to crack. What bet him say we a hard nut. Peter, did Bobia say that or not? I tell them now we say that. I get to the politics in you better so that of the titro. Yes, them no pray it's now I am telling you, me say Tuesday meeting na mo kokko yeye. Na say Bobie I got that na Peter said where dey. Now what way no oye Bobie say ni e kaka. I was watching him. I was watching him. I decided to ignore him. So we here no. Eti asem dey eba. Look, ya answer say yeah ba sempa. Ya answer say yeah ba sempa. The management of multimedia. Do you know the number of times woman MPP ding it ahun? Maybe stop this cheap politics.
Well, 24, Madam Wase, na.
Kaba, na me just follow my reaction. Kakre bi na, important say best settle rep this week.
Peter, you be fair producer, and 24 no more.
Kaba meaning, but your colleague. It's your colleague, no track to happiness.
You be fair, Bobby. You be fair, no.
Witnesses there.
You be fair, no. Peter
cannot be a better witness for himself than me. And
are you the lawyer of Bobby and I tell you?
Peter, you be fair, Bobby and
Ankasa.
You be fair, Bobby and Ankasa. You be fair, Dominic. Na Yahweh. Ura e pin so yes, Sakano e bibi sano. Say who asem Mr. Peter Badwam tuku no. Government communication team member and afin so no. Ura hopes in ado. I hope say we use our. Okay, you do have me make a massive. But Mike, baby, I near Makukakui. Me, I'm only hoping, say, by June, July, getting to September, tempest will not rise as I'll be due by this time. Politicians, the empire, na mo pese, yenyamo.
Yo, Kaba, let's start here with you for in a more share program also. The entire my basaka crown say, yes, say a great man sees the writing on the wall, but the average of foolish man waits for the event to happen. Obia onyanse biano to say sena Bible no Daniel read the writing on the wall. Mene tackle in fasting. But okwasia de obetwen amade ni si ansana why ye hu bibi, because you see had I known is always at last. I want to tell Peter Otokono say he should be careful, because as a young man, if he wants to do politics of insults, he should also know say he will get equal measure of those insults. You see, there are people in our party almost some hawks, almost some can be renye. When we want to advise them, they refer us to the same Otokono and the brigade. They refer us to the criminal rented press as described by Martin Hamidou. Criminal rented perverse press no. Sanye ma omo ye no. Omo no omo sekru. Ipacho mi bisao. Daily guide. Also ma draw any way President Tamil's front page. Oni obi yiri dada. Bibisa, when we bibisa da. And now only your baby down yiri, because he has also problems. Crusading guide, you see that? And others. NDC papers ne ya. Yesterday I saw an NDC paper wrote there Nanado breast fondler this. Na me am here Nanado basi die. Me hwe bibisa e be me asefem. The only difference is that, unlike others, no, I'm able to control myself more. But it is not fair. Because Sebi, nipe biya hu from so. President Mills has a track record as a lecturer in University of Ghana. Do they want us to go there? They be some question, no. But we don't want to go there because right now Ghana is about how can the poor or the masses get some better lifestyle. Because here you know say, me I'm more high, I'm a professional, and me masemu. And yet Mr. Lotte Jacobs, and yet Wokaba. It is the general man on the street, the masses. Two things: education and health. Health and education. Education and health. Because Johnny be obi abenye bi di wo hone bi. Ubenye apate bi ahye. But say wapomudin ene wadisua eye fine. You can move from a certain social circle to the next. Anameboa. Because anybody who studies to become a doctor, a teacher, a banker, you by all means start to get higher pay. When you do Ghana cry, ubetunya go outside the country to get work. Intina Nana Akufo-Addo de nenia break say President Akufo-Addo be ya pomudin at the NHIS aba. And you know Nana Adom so or be share na ya disua inso ayeye. Simple message. Now, instead of people in the NDC to concentrating on the message of what Atta Mills is going to do, no, then they rather want to run down Nana Akufo-Addo and insult him and make all sorts of lies about him. When you see the original video, Nanado did his hands were just, oh, hello, how are you, madam? And then make up with me, make up. Me no ye dim komo. Ba ko crowd obe hage me say, na say crowd pacho one be hage me na one share be ka say me de me sa ko baby. Because now it's becoming a problem. Sebi. And Crawford Martina Brucha chest, and you know what is called affection? Open affection. Open affection. I'll tell you know this. You know this. Ghana, remember, baby, when someone to be so Musa,
YouTube is on your open affection.
Now, YouTube, you know, it's been concocted and it's been repeated in a way to lie. We saw the video. It was in a movie. It was in a movie. A movie I show what theater. NDC for the income they buy YouTube. No matter that I concocted it to say, and then I said, the woman said Nanado never touched it. The woman said Nanado did not embarrass her.
She was saving her
marriage. Winning baby. Now, President Atta Mills, he was not trying to save his marriage. When he went to sleep behind his wife's back and went to have a daughter, was President Atta Mills not trying to save his marriage? Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Oh, now past candidate. Let me tell you something.
National Youth Organizer, the man New Patriotic Party, Ura Antonia Baye Fakabo, are joining on the line. Yeni ni komakra. Open your kwaba.
Mini amejozo.
Ano pay to say.
Yekwemusa na anyoma ekosono. Lutena ono washeche atna ono kekansa.
Yeah. Give me respect. Aja, mobile wait 35 years. Give me respect.
Our man had 35 years now. In the allote, you will be when you are cotton. You are banning a child, you will penny banning.
You are national television.
But I would say.
Oh, madam.
Oh, minimum. Oh, but I told a be our politician. Yeah, we know. I'm on football. I'm on the access. How?
Oba and Oyes out.
Orakabo, Yamakaba Bimana, as someone see was a FM. In fact, yeah, was studio. I heard.